Hello. It's us.
We're here.
Yes, I feel like I did on my Instagram and Facebook post. I'm like, together again. We'll be together again. Love the Muppets.
Oh my
can't help
gosh.
it.
You're so cute. I'm thinking Annie, like together at last.
Oh.
Together forever.
Yes.
We're tying a knot. They never can sever. Okay.
All right, that's our show tunes for today.
Yeah.
Jazz hands.
Right? Oh my gosh. I'm so crazy.
Oh,
We're a
our
little
beautiful
bit
singing.
early because we have a bunch of things. So
We have lots of stuff.
we figured, oops, sorry. We'll,
You're fine. We have lots of stuff and things.
Yes, lots of stuff and things. So we figured
I'm
we
like,
would
mine is
mirror,
off
like-
to the side, so I'm like, I keep like,
Oh, I know. We're over here, and then
Over
we're like
here.
diagonal over here. So
yes,
we're,
super silly. I don't know.
I know. Oh my goodness.
I feel like where to put my attention.
People are like, what are you talking about?
Hi,
funny.
Anne. It's Ann Tudor.
Oh, hey, Anne. Oh my goodness. How are you?
Yay!
We
So
love you,
excited.
Anne.
We do.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, we were just talking about you this morning.
Yes, we were. I have some of your stitch markers on my sweater that I'm working on right now.
Yes, and I have my bee colony with me. Oh, so many. They're in my bag. Love them.
Yes. Awesome.
You guys, Ann Tudor is the best.
Yes, she is. We love her.
Yes.
Hey,
Hi, Catherine.
Hey, Mom. How are you? My mom's on. If you guys,
Oh, hi, Mom.
I don't know if you see her, Jeannie. That's my mom.
Oh, Ann said she's good. Yay!
Good, very good.
Oh, I'm like, I know. I'm having a moment. I'm like, Ann's on. Ann's on.
Right, it's been a minute, so we're like, just getting back in the swing of things
I
too,
know.
and then like seeing people. It's so fun.
Oh gosh.
Yes.
Oh, Ann, you're amazing.
You're amazing. No, you
are.
amazing. You are.
Love her.
We're nuts.
We are
Just so
nuts.
you know, I don't know if you haven't watched any of these before, we're a little bonkers.
We are. We are. And we have extra time to fill in from being away. So we're like,
Yes.
oh, we have extra like silliness to get out. And
Yeah, we've
And,
been
like-
gone for 2 weeks, but we skipped 2 weeks, so it's been 3 weeks since we've seen each other.
yes,
Um,
way too long.
yeah, so we're like crazy.
Yes.
Yeah.
You should. It was like the second I got here, we've been like
Yes.
non-stop.
Yes,
It's been nuts.
it has been nuts. It's been good though. It's
I
like,
missed you.
yes,
I did. I missed
me
you.
too. It didn't feel right.
No, it didn't. Catherine says
Good.
she's doing good.
Good.
We're good.
Yes, we are.
Yes.
We're full of piss and vinegar.
Yes,
as
we
they
are.
say.
Yes, we are ready to take
Yeah.
on the day.
Yeah, we're ready to go. And I'm gonna get this out of my system because I just feel so weird. Most of you guys know, but we record on both my page and Jess's page, but our cameras are like off center today. So if we're talking, but we're looking like here
Yes.
or here, that's why.
Yeah, usually they're on top of each other, but today
Yes.
we're just coming back.
Yeah,
It's crazy.
we're just getting back into the groove of things. So please just bear with us. We realize that we might be talking to you and looking off into space.
Yes.
It feels bizarre.
We should just have a fan on us, like we're.
Yes. And so she's jealous we get to hang out. We wish you were here.
We wish you were here for sure.
Yes.
I'd probably have a fangirl moment, and then I'd get over it.
Yeah.
Like I fangirled a little there.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, me
There was a
too.
moment that
It'll
I
make you
fangirled.
embarrassed. You'd be like, oh my god.
I'm like.
If you ever come to the Northeast, please
Look
let
us
us know.
up.
We would
Yes.
absolutely hang out with you.
We would love to hang out.
Yes. Yeah. You could probably only take us for a short burst though. So,
Yeah, we are pretty crazy.
right. Hey Holly. Hey Marsha. How are you guys today?
Hello.
How's your Wednesday going?
Oh gosh.
We're just we're getting all of our I gotta plug my laptop in, guys. Hold on.
Uh-oh.
My thing just popped right out of the
Oh,
wall.
oh no.
I'm a hot mess. My laptop is about to die, so that wouldn't be cool.
No, that would be really, that would just be like, hi, Ann.
We're super unprepared this week.
It's what happens when we take a little time off. But then again, it wouldn't be us if there wasn't technical issues.
Oh my goodness, I know. I know. It wouldn't be us.
Par for the course.
If there wasn't tech issues, and then if you didn't see Jess's armpit at the end.
Yes, that is like, you guys, that is what you need to expect every single time, because mine is up there.
That's like the best part.
So I'm like, armpit time. Sorry, guys.
That's why you have to hang until the end.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Oh, that's so funny.
All right. Well, what do we want?
Hi, Karen.
Oh, hey, Karen. How are you?
I know. I tried. I did the one with Brandy, and and she tried to. Oh, I didn't even tell you because you didn't get to see it.
No,
she tried to like yarn shame me in front of a bunch of yarny people. She was like, "My mom smells yarn," and they were like, "Yeah, so." And
is that what that comment was about?
Lori.
Yeah.
Yes.
I didn't get that. I was like, "Oh, of course you smell yarn." I mean, to me, I was just like, "Yeah, that's obvious."
It's what everybody does.
I didn't even see the thing.
Yes, because Brandy was like, "My mom smells yarn," and that's just weird. And I'm like, "Know your audience."
Right. Right.
Oh yeah.
Exactly.
Oh, it was definitely. You gotta see it.
Who doesn't get a skein of yarn and the first thing you do is smell it?
I literally looked at her and was like
rub it on your body.
It's in the video, me going, "You need to know your audience."
Yeah. Right. Marketing 101.
Yes.
Girl. That's funny. She's a riot.
Oh my
She's
word.
a cutie.
So funny.
Oh gosh. Okay.
Okay. Ooh.
Sorry. We just got a little.
We got a little over the top.
A little bit of the crazy
Googly.
came out. Yes.
We got a little googly right there.
Can I show this guy real quick?
Yes. So you got, everybody that follows me knows how ridiculous I am about Shark Week.
Yes.
All week last week was Shark Week.
Yes.
So I posted all the Shark Week things. I apologize. I actually,
Shark
sorry,
Week is
not
awesome.
Sorry, because it's pretty amazing.
Yeah.
And sharks are pretty amazing. And
Yes.
to learn about our world and our planet is pretty amazing.
Yeah.
And so I unapologetically owned it and said, I'm a Shark Week fan, and I am going to talk all things shark, and I'm going to show you all the stuff.
I was obsessed with Shark Week. I always love Shark Week, but I was extra obsessed with it this year for some reason. I was like, it was like my comfort.
Maybe my
TV.
like energy, like my energy, like rubbed onto you. Like
I was like playing it in the background on my laptop. I was just like, I need to have Shark Week on.
Yes.
So
hi, Molly.
This week we're gonna have honorary Shark Week.
We have to
because we weren't together last week.
No.
So you guys know how obsessed I am with sloths, right? Like sloth, all the things. Hashtag sloth love forever.
Yes.
So, and if you've been watching for a while, you'll have seen the sloth that Jess crocheted for me almost a year ago now.
Yeah, I think it's right?
It's been a while. It's been a hot minute. So this is hilarious. Oh my god, I don't even know like how to introduce. Ready? Oh my god, this is gonna be dun dun.
You got to make sure my guys see it too.
Dun dun. She's gonna strap on Finn. She crocheted him.
It was a surprise for you.
She gave it to me today.
Oh,
look at him like in from the front. He's just like looking dapper in his little
vest looking.
Yeah, like a little vest. He looks very like English
with
to
his
me.
wee little buttons.
Yeah. And then he's like looking very bespoke. Is that the word I'm looking for that?
I think so.
And then, time. He's a badass.
Oh, I love him.
So
I didn't know how big to make this, so I guessed.
Wow.
Well, I totally guessed.
That's perfect.
Oh my gosh. Hi, Mom. Oh, thank you, Anne. She said that is so stinking cute. I'm just gonna lift him up a little.
Yes. Oh my god, it is so cute.
I was like, yeah.
I told her she's gonna create a monster in me because now I'm gonna need.
I know. I was
clothes
like,
for every
how
holiday.
fun is that? I didn't get to see Cheryl to give her fin, but now she has it.
Yeah.
So next year.
Well, his fin is gonna stay on him until
I make him something for Halloween.
Something else. Yeah.
But it was a surprise.
Halloween.
Yes.
What should we put on him for Halloween? We should create a poll.
We should.
With like 3 different options that you think you could do, and then you guys can vote on what you think he should have for Halloween. He's my favorite. This is my favorite.
He is so cute.
Yeah.
I just love him.
This is how we experience our craft. We dress up our amigurumi.
Yes, we do. I love
That's
it.
fun. That's a lot of fun.
So yeah, I couldn't help myself. I'm like, the sloth needs a Shark Week fin.
Yeah. For sure. Yeah.
So
I can see Halloween.
Oh, a Dracula
Santa.
cape. Yes.
Oh my god.
Oh, that would be
That would be super cute.
amazing. A little string.
Oh my god.
Yes.
That
I love
needs to
that idea.
happen.
Oh gosh. So we'll take everybody's ideas that throw
Yes.
anything out and we will put up a poll.
Yes, leave your ideas if you have anything.
Yes.
Like it could be bat wings. You said like a witch's hat. I really like the Dracula cape.
I think the Dracula cape is amazing.
Because then you'd be like,
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, super cute.
oh my god, you'd have to make little fangs that we could like pin onto him or
Yes.
something.
Oh, all the things. Yes.
Yeah, okay.
We are on this. I am
Yeah.
on this.
We're
Yes.
we're all
Great
over this.
idea, Anne. I love it.
That's
Yes.
we're gonna get a little crazy. with
Hi,
that.
Nicole. It's
Hey,
Nikki.
Nikki, what's up, girl?
Right?
How are you? I ask every single person.
I know.
How are you?
And then we move on to something else, and then
Right.
they're like, just hanging out, and you're like, just hanging out.
Right. What are you
What are you talking about?
She said, "And a widow's peak." Yeah.
Oh, this is all happening. I might have to make multiple
Poor
things.
Sloth. I don't even think we ever gave him a name. We need to name him.
Yeah, we
also.
never gave him a name.
Yeah, if you guys have a name that would be cute, give us that.
Yeah, but
Tip,
he's
too, please.
totally supporting his Shark Week,
Yeah.
shark conservation.
Yeah. Yeah. Sloths and sharks, they just like peanut butter and jelly.
Yep.
What could be more similar?
What could go wrong?
Oh God, can you imagine when sharks attack sloth edition?
Oh God. I'd be like, I love sharks, but I can't.
I'm gonna cry just thinking about that. It's not even funny. It's not even funny.
Oh gosh, I can't even.
That's just wrong.
Sorry.
We would never do that. Don't send us hate mail. We would never do that.
No, gosh, no.
God.
I would never be like, here you go.
Right.
Stop. That would be so bad.
What? I can't even deal when like they're eating the seals. That like breaks my heart. I know it's like they got to do it, but still, it's like.
Well, and I felt
gets me
all
in the
smart
feels.
because I was like, natural predation. I'm like, I'm calling it that from now on. I got to see a natural predation.
Right. It sounds so much better.
It really does. Then it like
Yeah.
annihilated a seal.
Right.
Yes.
Exactly.
Natural predation.
Yeah. It just sounds like we're very science.
Did you see that when I went to the beach last Wednesday, I saw a whale? I was sitting on the beach. I'm not even kidding. And it was so close to shore. It's the first time I've actually sat on the beach and not been out in the ocean and got to see a whale.
Well, how do you know it was a whale and not like
Because it was
shark?
No, it was definitely a whale because it kept coming up and then it would be like body, 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 fin, body, 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 and then tail. And you would see the.
Is that the sound it made?
It did. That's what I made while I was watching it. Because initially I'd seen it and wasn't quite sure what I saw.
Right. Yeah. You're like,
because I caught like a glimpse of it.
Yeah.
And I was like, I looked at my daughter's friend's mom and I said, Danielle, I think I just saw something and I'm not quite sure.
Right.
What I
People
saw.
should get out
I'm
of
like,
the water.
I didn't see the fin. So I'm like, I'm not sure if it was a seal because I only saw a quick little bit.
Right.
I'm like, I'm not sure if it was a seal.
Right.
Could have maybe been a dolphin.
Right.
Like, which would be really rare up in our New England waters.
Right.
But I was like, I don't know. Or it could have been a whale, but I could be wrong. And it could be just my eyes playing tricks on me.
It could be like too much Shark Week, you
right.
know?
So I was like staring, and then it did it again. And I was like,
oh,
I'm not crazy. That's amazing.
Yeah, because you took a video.
I took a picture of it, a very terrible picture. Actually,
so you could see.
We had seen it, and then it came back around. So that was the second time I'd seen it. And actually, the first time was high tide. So it was very much deeper where it was.
Yeah.
And then the second time it came around, it was low tide. So if it was in...
That's crazy. I wonder if there was like something wrong.
If it was in like... Well, I think it was a minke whale, which are smaller than like humpbacks.
A minke whale. Oh, a minke.
Sorry. I didn't know that. I'm pretending like I'm super smart. My husband was the one who was
she just throws words out there like, oh yeah, I'm pretty sure it was a minke whale.
Well, that was my husband.
Of course it was.
My husband came home. Adam came home and he was like, I was telling him about it and he goes, it was probably a minke. And I'm like, a minke? And then he like looks it up on Google and shows me. And he's like, it looks similar to the pictures. I'm like, how do you know about whales?
He's a smarty pants.
Where did that come from?
Keep him around for a while for your
He
for his
is like,
whale
we
details.
lovingly refer to him as Encyclopedia Britannica
Oh,
because
wow.
he knows things
Yeah.
and he builds bridges and knows things, you guys. So like we'll always be like, yeah, right. Like
Yeah.
he'll come out with something and we'll be like, yeah, right.
Yeah.
And my daughter is infamous for it. Like, no. And I'm like, don't question him. And then
Right.
she'll Google it and he's right.
Right.
And then
It's
she
like,
has
don't
to
take
like,
that bet that he's wrong
Yeah.
because
Mm-mm.
you will lose.
Mhm.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, he knows things.
Yeah. That's awesome.
It's crazy.
I wish my husband. I'm just kidding. My husband knows things too.
Well, sometimes
Different
it's a little
things.
annoying because you like I want to be the one who like
Right.
adds something.
I
to
want to
the
be the one who
conversation.
knows what a minky will.
Right? Like I'm the one who watches Shark Tank. I should know this.
That's true. You were off your game there.
Mm-hmm. But I could tell you all about bull sharks.
There you go. That's funny. Hey, Pamela, how are you doing?
Hi, Pam.
Oh, this is our first time watching. Well,
Oh,
hello.
hello. Welcome.
Thank you for joining
You're
us.
getting the full effect of
Yes.
crazy.
We are just, so Pam, we're just going to talk directly to you for a
Mhm.
moment. We have been gone for a couple of weeks, so that's why we're
Right.
like really
Gone.
blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, we've been
because-
gone for a couple of weeks.
Yeah, we haven't been, we're usually here weekly, but we've been
Yes.
gone for a few weeks. So,
There was
so
a
we're
little bit of a
being-
break.
yeah, so we're here a little bit early today so we can get all of our chattiness out of the way. And we're about to show some fun
Amazingness.
projects, and yarn.
I'm gonna call it
knitting,
amazingness.
Crochet.
Not to toot my own horn.
There is some amazingness about to
go
about
down
to go down right now.
right now.
I wish we had some music.
I know. But then Facebook would be like,
Yeah.
nope.
Right, the internet would explode.
Yeah, you're not allowed to do that.
Quick question before we break out all the things. I have my air conditioner running. Can anyone comment and let me know if that's super loud or annoying in the background? If it is, we can turn it off. But if it's not a huge nuisance, we will leave it on because it gets really hot in this room. So let us know if that is like overpowering the audio. Because we don't have microphones. We just yell into our screens.
We yell a lot,
Yeah.
especially me.
Yeah. No, I'm loud too. We're like, I come from a family of like loud
Meat
people.
Yes.
Right. We always get that, like, why are you yelling? I'm not. This is how I talk.
I can't help it.
Yeah.
Italians and
aggressive.
stuff.
All right.
We did that at the same time. Oh, goodness. I missed you.
I know. I missed you too. All right. What do you want to show?
I don't
Show
know.
something first.
Oh,
We'll show these since
Okay.
we're.
Oh,
we're
since we
here.
have
Yeah.
Anne on. Yes.
Yeah.
So I'm going to show you guys the lovely Anne Tudor. This is,
If I could waggle my eyebrows right now.
I know. I'm going to show it here and then I'll show it up to you guys.
Yeah.
It's my bee colony.
I
Oh,
love
gosh.
these.
How
They're
do I
so
love
cute.
these? I have a few that are still attached to projects, but there are 2 more, I believe, these
Yeah.
that go in the colony.
Those little eyes.
Oh my
like,
gosh.
kill me.
So these are glass stitch markers.
Yes.
And yeah, you guys, if you haven't checked Anne out, you really, really need to.
Yes.
Super talented, like amazing.
Yes.
So I will show my.
Have you seen that show Blown Away on? I think it's on Netflix, and it's like
No.
glass blowers. It's like Forged in Fire, but glass blowers.
Oh.
But it's a little bit different because it's not like a new.
So my bee colony.
It makes me think of Anne every time I watch that show because they're working with glass and everything.
Yes.
I mean, obviously it's a different like form.
Yes.
But that's
Karen
what
said she can
makes me
barely hear
think
it,
of.
just so you know.
Oh, good! Yay! That's awesome.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
We just our comments just went crazy.
I know. I went.
Good.
you pass?
Everyone says they can't hear it. Oh,
Oh,
that's
good. Perfect.
Wow.
Nope, not
Awesome.
loud. It's fine. Perfect.
Yay. Hey, Lori.
Oh, hi,
Hey,
Lori.
Doreen.
Oh, hi, Doreen.
We missed you guys so much.
We did. We really did.
Yes.
We really enjoy having everybody
I
with
know.
us.
Yeah, it was like,
When we don't see, like, we get used to
Sad
you
to
all also.
Yeah.
So, like, when we don't see you,
yeah,
it's kind of weird for us to not have you there.
I felt very disconnected, to be
Yes.
honest. It was weird.
Yes.
Yeah, so every time I watch that show, I think of Anne and her glass work
Her
because
torch.
it's like
Yeah.
so amazing that she sits there and does that.
Yes.
I would like burn that AF on myself.
Mhm. I'm just
fingers
not
would be
talented
gone.
enough to figure
Yeah.
something like that out.
Yes.
I'll leave it to the professional. She knows what she's doing, and she
Yes.
does an amazing job.
Exactly.
So you guys,
It's
if
just
you
like,
haven't,
take all my money.
pretty
and-
much, I love her stuff.
Me too. Me too.
So going on stitch markers,
Yeah.
I'm going to continue, and I bought these from Nitty by Nature Shop, and I got
I think I got a bag from her. I think it was from her.
From Nitty by. Oh, maybe.
Yeah, I got a. She has mixed bags, right?
Yeah.
Because I think I got a Tula pink
so
bag.
I bought a little Happy Camper. It's a camp set. I know it's really hard to see the Happy Camper, but there's a fire. Let's see. I'll show it up to you guys too.
That is so cool.
So that's the fireplace or I don't know why I'm having a hard time saying the word. Campfire. That's the word I'm looking for. Campfire.
Fireplace.
A little camper.
That is so cute.
Isn't that cute? A little camping sign.
Oh my god.
And then this one says, if you can see it, Happy Camper with a little camper on it.
Oh my god, that is awesome.
I got that one, and I got the campfire. I know it's a little hard. It's coming out blurry, and I don't know why. My camper and my camp sign. So those are my camping stitch markers.
I love those.
Stitch markers. Love them.
I love them too. And it made me think of something. I don't know if Holly is still on, but she has this sign that she makes, and it says Happy Camper, and it's so cute.
Oh, she said, "Thank you guys. I saw the bees on screen. My sound was wonky." And
yeah,
you're welcome.
You're welcome.
I've talked about your stuff many a times. Beautiful. I love it.
I'm going to show this because it made me think of that. If you guys, can you see? Jess, you're way better at that than. Oh, here
it is.
Look at that. Happy Campers.
Oh, that's Holly, Gathering Holly.
Yes. It might be backwards on your phone. I'm not sure.
Yeah, yours comes out and it comes out correct. Mine, not so much. Mine's like backwards.
Isn't that super cute? That's what that reminded me of. I'm like, oh my god, Happy Campers.
Nikki said she just watched that last week. It was so awesome. I always wanted to learn how to work with glass and do lamp working to make beads.
Yeah, it's so cool.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Let's see. Now you can stay cool while you're on live. Yes. Yes.
We were melting the last time we were doing this.
It wasn't pretty.
No, it was kind of crazy.
I was glittering.
Yeah, exactly.
A lot.
Yes. Yes, we were around.
Oh, Laurie, we really missed you. I was going through withdrawal.
We were too.
Hi, Yvonne. We were too, for sure. I was like, I missed you guys.
Right. Holly, you are welcome. Feel free to drop a link if you would like to your shop.
Yes, and please do the same.
Things. Yeah, and feel free, drop
a link. Absolutely welcome to do that. I'm always happy to share.
Yes.
So definitely drop a link in.
Yes.
We love that.
And because we're talking about Holly a little bit, I'm going to show.
Yes, this is a good segue.
That's coming out, right?
Look at us.
We're like on
segueing.
Point.
Yes, we are.
Yeah.
Whoop. I'm a woo girl. Sorry, guys.
God, that's so funny. My husband can't do that. Like the woo. He can't do. He's like it's ridiculous when he tries to do it.
My husband wouldn't even try.
It's
like,
so
could you
funny
imagine
the noise
Adam?
He makes. I'm just like, really? He's like, woo. No, he can't do it.
Oh, that's funny.
Like,
could you imagine Adam even trying?
It's just like have two of them together and they sound like honking ducks or something.
Right. My husband is like 6'1" and burly and woo. Yeah, I couldn't imagine him go woo.
You should though. That would be fun.
Oh, that would be. I would love to catch that on tape.
I know, right? All right, so you guys, Friday, I'm going to. I think I'm going to send an email out today.
August 9th. This Friday the 9th.
Yes. Friday the 9th. As you know, we always do like limited quantity stuff. Goes out to newsletter subscribers. So we have a kit. When I say we, I mean me and Holly.
Yeah, not me this time.
Yeah, me and Holly from Gathering Holly have a kit coming out. And I think that it's going to be limited to 20. So there's not a whole lot. But I just showed you one of that. I'm going to call it a sign, but it's done like on an embroidery hoop. So we are doing one together. And it says, home is where the yarn is.
So pretty.
Isn't that adorable?
I love it. I can't believe that it's hand painted.
Hand painted, hand letters. She does
hand letters.
All the lettering freehand, and then she paints it by hand on this like canvas, and it's in an embroidery hoop.
So pretty.
And isn't that amazing for like your craft room or your yarn room or your living room.
It
Oh my
is.
God.
And the fact that it's hand done, freehand,
It's
like it
so
just adds that
stunning.
extra element. Like
Yes.
you want this in your craft room,
Yes,
you know?
do. And then this is the yarn.
Thank you,
that
Anne.
goes
I'm
with
gonna
it.
thank you for Holly.
Right. And here's the yarn that will accompany, and it's like a nice fall,
Yeah.
slightly speckled. Like this would be great in a sweater, any sort of like fade, any one skein. Like it's going to be on sock yarn. I mean, it would just be any project, because it's so lightly speckled that it won't overpower like cables or lace or anything like that. So it would look great in any sort of fancy project.
Yes.
So this is what we have, and I love it. I'm so proud of this kit.
I would be too. So it's very much what you would expect in like crafty.
It is. It's like
beautiful.
So crafty, and just like it makes me feel like I want to have a cup of hot chocolate.
Yes,
and
go
like
sit in your
fire.
craft room and stare at your home as where the yarn is,
and like make your things.
Yes.
Like So I just feel like it's wonderful, and I love it so much. And Holly is so talented.
Yes.
So Friday, this will be available to newsletter subscribers, and then if there are any left on Monday, they will be available, to everybody.
Yeah.
But if you want to make sure you get one, you can sign up on my website. To the newsletter.
Yes.
And then you will get that email. There'll be an email, I think, going out today with the information, and then again on Friday when it is live and available, and have a link right to it. So keep an eye out for that.
Yes.
But oh my God, I'm so in love, and I've had it hanging in my room here for a few weeks now, I think.
Yeah, this is the first time I've seen it, so.
Yeah. Oh, it's beautiful.
It's so pretty.
I can't I stare at it all the time.
I bet.
It's ridiculous.
I bet. Yeah. It's very pretty.
I love
very
it so
pretty.
much. Oh, all right. Well,
Yvonne says she needs that sign for her yarn shop. Yes,
right? Exactly.
It's perfect.
Yes, it is.
Yes.
Yeah, it's like could be
love it.
Like anywhere, anywhere you do your yarny stuff.
Yes. So pretty.
I love it so much.
Me too. Speaking of newsletters, I'm going to be putting up a newsletter on my page very soon for people to be able to get first access to some of the things that I'm going to be releasing for pre-orders.
Yes.
And
all the
patterns and anything that kind of is associated with that.
Yeah.
So look out for that. That will be coming very soon.
Yay.
Yeah.
I'll sign up.
Yeah. Oh, you'll be my first one.
I will sign right up.
So I almost said,
no. That's funny.
It's all good.
Yeah.
It's all good.
Yeah. No, it's good.
But I will be doing that soon. So keep an eye out for that, and you guys can sign up for newsletters. I won't annoy you and bog you down with stuff. It'll just be whenever there's releases or pre-orders or coupons and
anything
sales.
Fun and good. And
new Pom Poms in the shop and things of those nature.
Yeah.
So
all the
I just spilled coffee on myself.
As long as it was on you and not like all your good stuff,
me. It was on me.
It's like we don't care if we spill it on ourselves.
It was on my stain catchers.
I just got like,
yeah, it's on my catch-alls.
That's funny. All right, what are you gonna show?
Speaking of Pom Poms, I did show these when I did Facebook Live with Brandy a couple of weeks ago. Yeah. But I know that there was a lot of people that follow Cheryl that haven't been able to see them, so I wanted to bring them back out. Plus, the lighting here is way better. So the
good lighting.
Yeah. So the blue one looked super washed out, and then I like in my video was like, the color on this isn't so pretty, and then I forgot to say in the video, not in real life.
Like, here's my pom pom. It's kind of
ugly, right? I'm like, oh no,
that's hilarious.
Oh yeah. I was nervous. I don't know why. I was super nervous to do it with Brandy. Like she was my buffer, but
it's hard to do it alone when you're used to doing it with somebody else. You know,
it is. So I'm going to show the navy blue one again because the color is so much better on here. So it's a very rich, deep blue.
Stunning.
And I honestly think it will go with just about anything.
Yeah.
And I think that it would actually look really pretty with the Who's Got Spirit hat.
Yeah.
If you're doing it in this your spangled colorway. Or Patriots colors, Cowboys colors.
Oh, that would be a gorgeous for a Patriots hat.
That's my plan. I want to snag your
That's
spangle.
Perfect. That's perfect.
I thought you were going to say perfection.
I think I was, and then
you kind of stopped. But that's good. It's fine. It's all good.
I meant to say perfect.
You did. You totally did.
That's perfect.
So this one's available in the shop.
That's gorgeous.
As it's just navy. It's called Navy Pom Pom.
Yeah.
So this one's available. All of these are available, and they're up in the shop. This one's Latte Cream.
I love them all. Look at this with this yarn, you guys. Isn't that like perfect?
Mm-hmm. Perfect. That's how we're gonna say it from now on. It's perfect. It reminds me of that commercial where it's like, I can't remember what it is, what it's for, but it's the syllables. They're like, you need to know where to put the syllables, and you're using the inflection wrong.
Yeah.
It's like a Bob's Discount Furniture.
Yeah.
Whatever. I don't know. It's silly. Anywho.
That's like my new favorite for sure.
So, and then I have a lilac purple.
Oh, so pretty. That is a gorgeous, gorgeous purple.
And these are all, I mean, you have options, but they're all snap button.
Yeah.
So you can just snap them on and off.
Snap on.
And wash your hats.
Yep.
Perfect. So those are all available in the shop.
Yep.
Lilac, Latte Cream, and Navy.
I love it. I love it. I love them
too.
all.
Here, I'll put those
I
over
want
with you.
all the pom poms. Well, because we're gonna see how many segues we can do. Let's
I know
count
we're
down.
just segue into something
Two
else.
segues so far.
Yeah.
So I am going to show this with this yarn, you guys. Isn't that gorgeous?
So pretty.
I think I'm gonna make this into a hat. I think I'm gonna do it. I think like I have this on worsted for myself. I have a skein of worsted weight. I might do a worsted weight hat with this pom pom in this color. Isn't that like divine?
Yes. I think that this brings out the green. It's
because there's no blue in here.
No,
but there is like a little bit of like teal-ish.
Yes,
sort of like
it brings that green out. I don't know. They just work so well together.
Almost leans teal, and it looks like stunning together.
Bring that up.
Yeah. Whoa. Oh my god, I love it.
It's so pretty. I feel like.
You do it.
Oh no, I'm not even doing that great with it either. Oh, there we go. There we go.
Isn't that so nice? So this is my August birthday yarn. This is the August birthday colorway.
So pretty.
And it is in the shop right now.
Super pretty.
Yeah,
I love it.
On fingering weight in the shop.
I just love all the colors.
I know, me too.
There isn't a color that I haven't met that I haven't loved. Gotta say it.
Every time I'm like, oh, I want to make a sweater out of this. Oh, I want to make a sweater out of that. Oh, I want to make a sweater.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like really into fingering weight sweaters right now. They are so, I don't know, they just feel so nice. They have such a good like drape to them. I love them.
I talk as if I ever even have made I mean, I've made crocheted sweaters, but I've never made a knit sweater because we all know that I'm on my way.
Yeah.
I'm moving on up.
Yes, you are.
I am.
Well, fingering weight sweaters do take a little bit longer, but they are just wonderful. They feel so good. And I think this would make a wonderful sweater. There is a sweaters quantity in the shop. There's probably like 2 sweater quantities in the shop. So
there's 2 sweater quantities in the shop?
Probably enough for like 2, like, if 2 people want to make a sweater, there's probably enough depending on the size we're making.
Yeah.
I'm like an extra large, so there probably wouldn't be enough for me to make 2 extra larges, but if you were an extra large.
I'm an extra large with you, honey.
Right.
It's all good.
Oh my god. Off topic. Do you guys have those, like, the Bitmoji thing app?
I think I'm the only person on earth who does not.
Oh my god. I just, like, redid my Bitmoji because I realized I still had, like, blonde hair in my Bitmoji, so I redid it, and while I was there, I was like, I should change this to like chunky, like a chubby body. And so I did, and it is hilarious. Every time I look at it, I die laughing. I'm like, oh my god, chubby Cheryl Bitmoji is the funniest thing in the world.
So funny.
So we're gonna just find that real quick.
And the struggle is real for me. Like every time I come here, I just want to go shopping. I just want to like shop through and grab. And I have to do everything I can not to. It's like, no, I need to leave them for other people. I can't take them. my
Why can't
word.
I make this be big?
Oh my
Oh, I
word.
can't make it big.
Oh my gosh, that is the fun.
Let me see, guys. How can I make this?
Oh my word.
I know. Isn't it so funny?
Oh, it will be like selected.
I don't know. Just that. Oh, save image. Okay. Yeah. Allow. So, can I see? All right. Ready? Let me try to get it in my. This is my chubby Bitmoji of me. Wee! Isn't that silly? It's like little tiny feet.
I love it. Oh, and said I absolutely love Charles yarn.
Oh, thank you. That's very nice of you. So anyway, this is like me in life. Wee! That cracks me up so badly. I don't know.
Oh my gosh, I need to get
like,
Bitmoji
chubby
and do that myself.
Bitmoji, like,
I think I didn't get it for the longest time because it was only available on Apple for a really long time. And now it's available to everyone.
Yeah.
Because my daughter has it. And she does not have an Apple, and she reminds me every day how she does not have an Apple.
Yeah. Well, the new thing is the Memoji. Well, it's not really that new, but it's new to me because I'm like, under a cave most of the time. But when I upgraded my phone, I had like the Memoji. So like you talk and it's like a cartoon that like talks and follows your head and your eyes and stuff.
That's right.
And you can be like a unicorn. You can be all kinds of different things.
You sent me that.
Or you can be like it's like a Bitmoji, but for that thing.
You had sent me one at one time.
It's ridiculous.
And it was like
so
you being
funny.
like
if you like stick your tongue out, it sticks its tongue out. It's ridiculous, and I love it.
It was in my you texted it to me.
Oh my god, it's like the only way to send text messages now.
And it was that, and I died. I was like, okay,
funny.
this is the funniest thing I think I've ever seen in my life.
It is so funny.
Oh Lord,
it's hilarious.
Okay, so
anyway,
I'm gonna go and
how
show.
Can you segue?
I can't. Speaking of funny things, is that good? Speaking of funny things, I'm just kidding. So I showed this a couple of weeks ago too.
Yeah.
So I wanted to make sure that I showed him again.
Seriously? What?
So he's a little woodland forest gnome.
Is that not the cutest thing you've ever seen in your life?
A winter gnome.
Yes.
And I'm very excited. So
I love his fat little
bum.
Oh
and he's got his little legs and feet.
Yes.
And he's got mittens. He's got little mittens.
He's so cute. That bum though, oh my god. I love it.
So I am gonna do
and the nose.
And the nose. So I'm gonna be doing a pre-order for him as far as skin tones go. I'm probably gonna make a bunch and then people can choose the skin tone that they would like.
Yes.
I
like that.
I do too. And I'll have different beards and some different hats to put on him.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna do him in maybe some different options. Options are good.
Yeah.
So his body and everything will be made in the colors I choose.
Yeah.
And then you can choose the skin tone for his nose.
His nose.
So it's
I think that'll be good.
Up to you.
Yeah.
So he's one of the reasons why I wanted to start the newsletter because I think a lot of people miss when you release stuff because they don't always see your posts.
Right.
So I mean, obviously nobody's obligated, but who wouldn't want a little gnome? Right. I'm really excited for him. Like, I can't wait to have him out from I'm gonna have him out from the time fall hits all the way until spring because why not?
Right.
Oh, he's gonna.
I love him.
So he's
perfect for any time.
He is, and you know what? I did measure him, and I cannot for the life of me remember now how tall he is. I think he's around 18 inches.
Oh my god!
Tall.
You know how cute he would look next to the fireplace in like a little, those kid-sized rocking chairs.
Bye, Anne.
Oh my god!
Have fun. Enjoy torching.
Have an awesome day.
Yes. Thank you for brightening our day too.
Yes. Thank you.
Yay!
Wouldn't he look so cute in a little children-sized rocking chair, hanging out? Oh my god. I love him. I could picture him right by my fireplace.
Yes, I just love him.
He is so adorable.
He makes me happy. Honestly, every time I look at him, he makes me happy.
Yeah.
I just smile.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Yeah. He came right out of my head.
I love him.
So
That's
this was
such a good idea.
I've had him out.
Yeah.
I'd have him out year round. Yeah, my mom. Yes. Me too.
Me too.
I think that he's adorable.
Me too. I would put
he's got
him
his
right next to my fireplace.
He's got his faux fur hat to keep him warm through
Yep.
the winter.
Yep.
So I'm really excited about him.
He's so cute.
So he will be coming out soon. I just got to get crack-a-lacking and making him.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, you do, because this is the time of year, too,
Yes.
especially.
Yep. Because I want to get him out and to everyone.
You would make an awesome Christmas gift, too, for somebody.
Yes.
Look at the back. Oh, my God.
Oh.
The back of his, like, the hat. That looks so cool. I love that. He's very woodland.
Oh, here, let's do a side profile because he looks so cute and chubby with his side profile. He will sit.
Oh, my God.
Also.
You should give each one a name and send them out with a name.
Oh, my gosh.
Like
he does.
Everyone would have like their own unique
little gnome.
Little guy.
And he does sit on his own.
Yeah.
Like you don't have to hold him or prop him. He will sit on his own.
He just sits right up.
My hands are here.
Right. Look, Mom, no hands.
So yes, I'm very excited about him.
Yeah, he's adorable. He makes my heart happy.
He makes my heart happy too.
Yay.
Oh gosh.
Oh goodness.
Oh, thank you, Yvonne. Thank you, Lori.
Yeah.
Oh,
he's adorable.
Thanks, Mom.
Yeah. Lori said she needs to make her Bitmoji chubby too. Lori, do it. You won't regret it. At first I was like, makes I look chubby.
I feel like
it's like a little chubbier than like maybe that I even felt like maybe I am, although they're probably really am that chubby. But either way, once I got used to it, every time it makes me like, literally laugh every time.
I don't blame you.
She's so funny.
He's pretty awesome. Oh, she's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Sorry.
What are you trying to say?
I wasn't. I'm sorry. It's fine. She's not really mad at me. No worries.
No. All right.
We're just being silly.
Yeah, we're a silly bunch. My stitch markers are backward.
Oh, here's the link for the happy camper sign. Thank you, Holly.
Cool. Thank you, Holly. That
Thanks,
happy camper sign is
Catherine.
so cute. All right. So, you guys, I have been working on a sweater. And I've been working on 2 sweaters. Oh, so last time we were live, I had a different sweater. I'm still working on that, and I'll show you that one too because I have made quite a bit of progress on it. But I cast on another sweater. Because, I don't know, because, you know why? Because I dyed this yarn.
And
I
you
was
needed
like,
to use the yarn.
I was like, I have to use it right now. Can't stop, won't stop.
Yeah. Can't stop, won't stop.
Yeah. So I cast on a sweater, and I was like, what can I make? And so I am late to the party on this because, like, everybody knit this probably last year, but it's the Zweig or Zweig. I'm not sure how you say it. So it's Zweig, and it is colorwork and lace yoke. And you can see it's kind of like a funky shape because I'll tell you in a second, but this is what it looks like so far. And I have my Ann Tudor stitch markers marking the front. It's like I don't know what this guy is. Is he?
Is it it's a cloud, right? Oh no! It looks like a beaver.
A beaver. That's what he is.
Ah, he's so cute.
He has a beaver face in the front.
Oh my gosh!
And then the back.
I have not seen her beaver one.
Beaver
I'll have
tail.
to get it.
So now I know what the front and the back is because it's got a little beaver bomb.
Unless it's a chipmunk. Oh no, it's a beaver. Yeah. Oh my goodness.
So it's a little beaver guy, and that's how I can tell my front from my back so I don't mess up. But so it's like a yoke type of sweater. And you guys know my issue with sleeves. So I'm knitting the sleeves first before I finish the body. So this is 2 skeins. So this part and this part is 1 skein of yarn. And when I ran out of yarn for the body, I just stopped. And then I started casting on this sleeve. I picked up for the sleeve.
Yeah.
So I'm going to knit the sleeves first, and then I'll finish the body. And that way, hopefully, I will actually have a finished sweater and not a sweater with 1 sleeve.
Right.
Because I want to start wearing these things.
Yes.
It's
Thank you, Karen.
ridiculous.
Yes.
So this is it, and I don't know if you can see.
Nikki said I was just going to ask about the sleeves.
Yeah, like what is going on with those sleeves, Cheryl? Yes. So that's what I did. So the sleeve is, I don't know what the pattern calls for, but I'm going to do them 3/4 length. So this sleeve is actually.
I really love the 3/4 length.
Almost done.
Almost done. Nice.
Yeah, I think I'm going to do like another inch.
I'd help you, but
I'm like being crazy here.
No, it's
Okay. So if you can see, it kind of comes to like here. just past my elbow.
Yeah. Yep.
So
Pretty.
that's where it's at on me. It looks a little strange, like when you look at it this way.
Yeah.
But on, it fits really, really well, you guys.
She tried it on so far for me and off screen, and it looks very pretty. And it makes sense. Like once you have it on, it makes complete sense.
Yeah.
So that's cool.
Yeah, so it fits really well, and I loved working on this. Like this part, I haven't done like a fancy sweater before. I've really done mostly, I don't know, pretty simple. Yeah. Either like raglan or just simple sweaters. But so this has some color work here and some color work down here.
Awesome.
And then this is all lace.
So
and it was
pretty.
Super engaging and fun.
Oh, see?
Because you're always doing something different. Like this is only like a very small number of rows.
Yeah.
And then every row for the lace is different, but it was so easy to remember.
Yes.
Because you put in stitch markers after every lace repeat. And I want to say it was only like 12 stitches you have to remember, and then you just do them over and over. But every row is different.
Yep.
But it was
now, what
easy to remember.
colorway is this?
This is not anything that ever went into the shop. This was, somebody was going to do a test, not a test knit, a sample knit for me, and they never were able to do it, so they sent me the yarn back.
Oh.
So I just had it.
It's really pretty.
It's like a woody brown sort of.
But I like the way that
it's like a tonal.
Yeah, but I like the way that
it's this is the yarn, this is the base. It's on my yak base, my yak singles.
Yeah.
It's a 65 super
But I feel
merino,
like even
20%
if you did this,
silk.
it wouldn't come out that like speckly, right?
No, it would.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
And 15% yak. Just this lace portion. The rest of it is my plush sock.
Yeah.
But this lace portion is
so pretty.
The yak. What is this called? Yak singles.
Karen said the sweater is pretty.
Thank you.
It is pretty. It's super pretty in person too.
I love it. Like, I love it.
I have such sweater envy.
Job. We're going to get you to knit a sweater whenever you have time. If that's going to ever happen.
It will. It will. It will. It will.
That was funny.
I just won't sleep.
Yeah. Okay.
Who needs sleep? Sleeping's for the birds.
So this is what it looks like.
Beautiful sweater. Lori said it's beautiful.
Thank you. It is so soft. It's like a freaking cloud. It is so soft. I can't even with how soft this yarn is. So I'm super happy with that. And I'm hoping to have it. It probably won't be finished next week, but maybe the week after I'll have it done.
Yes.
The sleeves are going quick because they're small.
Right.
So I'm just like zinging through right there.
Yes.
Yeah. That's
awesome.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. All right, you go.
Okay.
You go.
So when I went to the beach last Wednesday, and I was sitting, and I happened to make the joke. I'm like, I think it was the trifecta of awesomeness between Shark Week, being on the beach, and my awesome new stitch markers that are shark inspired, from Knitty by Nature, that I have conquered my crochet sock heel.
Oh.
So I have everything written in a rough draft. And I'll be making sock number 2 to test out my pattern. And then once that's solid, and I got to get into an electronic copy, and then I will be looking for testers.
Woohoo!
But you all check this out. I'm actually legitimately like super excited about this. I nailed it.
She did nail it. Like,
I'm not kidding. I am so
majorly.
unbelievably excited about this heel that it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
This is crocheted, and this is going to be, it's in finger and weight yarn. It's not a slipper weight. It's
like a shoe
weight everyday sock.
Yep.
I cannot wait to wear this with my ankle boots.
Yep.
Because it's going to look amazing.
Yep.
Pair of skinny jeans, these over the skinny jeans with my ankle boots on, it's going to be perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect.
That cuff is really nice too.
Thank you. So I am so unbelievably excited about this.
You should be.
So when I'm ready, which will be soon, I will be looking for testers, which is another reason why the newsletter is super great to be part of, because then you'll know when I'm looking for the testers.
Yeah.
So yes, I had such great clarity on my beach day.
Every now and again, right? Just like
it was
boom.
almost like, I wasn't even thinking about it. I was just sitting there and I was enjoying being, and not having to think about much other than like my kids not getting swept out to sea. And and so this was I was like, I got it. I know what I need to do.
Yeah.
And I just did it.
That's amazing.
So I went home.
And she wrote it down.
And that was the key. Yeah. I wrote it down.
Right.
So I am super excited. So I'll show you my,
and it looks like perfection on both sides. Like, it's perfect.
So I have my little Shark Week, my shark tooth, the little bow.
So good.
My Shark Week stitch markers. So excited about these. So I did show these in a post when I was just barely showing, I think from here down of the sock that I showed, and you guys got to see that. But I am so unbelievably excited about this, and I cannot wait to get it written and out to everybody. And now us crocheters can be everyday sock wearers and sock makers too.
Yes.
So I'm very excited about this.
Yay, crocheted socks.
Yeah.
There's not enough crocheted sock patterns out
and
there,
I have
so really
many ideas. I'm super excited. Oh, Karen, I will definitely keep you in mind. So we'll chat for sure. And anybody who tested for me the Who's Got Spirit hat, I am going to be drawing the name this weekend. I know I haven't done that yet, and I deeply apologize. I was trying to give everybody enough time to get their projects up. So I am definitely doing that this weekend. I've waited long enough. You guys have waited long enough, and I will do that this weekend. So just so you know.
Laura said she said she can't believe it's crocheted. It looks like a knitted sock.
Oh,
Lori, doesn't it? Doesn't that heel? Do you ever do like a fish lips kiss heel? That's what that reminds me of. Like, and she didn't even know about fish lips kiss. I mean, it's done, I'm sure, differently, but just the finished look of it looks like a knit heel. It looks really good, or almost like an afterthought heel or something. It looks really nice.
Thank you. Yes, I'm so excited because I was so jealous of all of you knitters and your beautiful socks, and I wanted to be able to make something that was similar.
Yeah, and she tried it on for me, and the fit was like amazing. It was amazing.
Yeah, I'm really excited. Thank you all. Thank you for the kind words. Yeah. I'm very excited. Yeah, I'm very excited. So this is going to be
very nice,
amazing.
Yeah.
So I'm very excited. Yay. Thank you, Denise.
Yes, hi Denise. Yeah, we missed
Welcome
you
back
the last few weeks.
Yes, we missed all of you terribly. I'm not gonna lie. Like, we missed. Like, we look forward to seeing all of you too.
Yeah.
So it makes our day.
Right.
Yes. It like I leave after this, and I always feel like, oh
yeah, you get like energized, like I get to see all my friends.
Yeah, exactly. I get to see all my friends. It's like my weekly like friend meeting.
Yeah, it's like a knit afternoon, a knit night day.
Yes.
Lunch, knit lunch. Excuse me.
Oh, she said yes. She does the fish lips kiss heel, and she said, "I'm so impressed." Oh, thank you.
That's what it reminds me of. It's very like if you see it in person, it looks very much like a fish lips kiss heel. It's very tidy and very neat. It looks gorgeous.
Oh,
it's crazy.
Thank you. I'm very excited. Thank you, Holly.
Blowing me away.
Oh, I'm very like. It's one of those moments where you're like, you feel like I shouldn't be super proud, like not proud, but I shouldn't be like, oh my god, this is amazing. Right. But at the same time, I'm like, I can't help it because I look at it and I'm like, I made that. Like that came out of my head.
Right.
And it took
you should be proud.
4 duds and frogging that one. I can't even tell you how many times to get it right.
Right.
And so the fact that I did it and I love it and I'm wearing these. This fall.
Yes.
That I just.
It's almost time too. Can you believe it?
I know. I don't want to rush it. But
untangling yarn is fine. I got.
So I'm really excited to get this pattern out, and there might be other crocheters that have done this, but I haven't been able to find them, and maybe I'm just not searching hard enough.
Yeah.
But
there's not a lot.
But I was like, I'm doing this, and I want crocheted socks that look like knit.
Yeah, because they're honestly
that aren't slippers.
Like I wear commercial socks too. It's not like I don't wear commercial socks, but my knit socks. So my floors are really cold in the winter. My kitchen especially is like a marble tile, and it's right over my garage.
Yeah.
And which is not heated. And so my floor in the kitchen is painful. Like you have to have something on your feet.
Yes.
You cannot walk just around barefoot. You have to have something on. And when I wear my knit socks, because they're wool, I can't even feel the cold through the floor. Like, and I can't even express how cold my floor gets. It's so crazy. And the wool socks, like, but they don't feel hot.
Yes.
That's the thing. Like, it's not like your feet aren't like, oh my God, so hot.
Right.
They're very comfortable.
Yep.
But they insulate against the cold. So if
Yes.
you wear those during the winter in like your boots or whatever, or just, your shoes, whatever,
Yes. Yep.
they're going to keep your feet nice and warm.
I can't wait.
So,
I'm so excited.
it's amazing for crocheters like to have socks, because once you start doing it,
yes,
it's really all you want.
And I got to tell you, so the colors I used for this is actually Cheryl's Antique Mauve and Dark and Stormy.
Mm-hmm.
And I know that a lot of the times us crocheters have a hard time knowing what to do or how to make hand-dyed yarns work in our projects. And so to be able to make socks and use hand-dyed yarns and know how to use them and how it's going to work, like it opens up such a broad variety for us crocheters. Like the fact that I can now do this, and I'm super excited because I can use all of my hand-dyed yarns to make bunches of socks. It's amazing.
Right.
Like that gets me super excited. It's yet another thing that we can do as crocheters with hand-dyed yarns.
Yeah. Yeah. And would you say it's one skein for a pair?
Oh, I would say, you know what? I would say it's way less than one skein.
Okay, so but you don't need two skeins to knit a pair of socks.
No.
Because crochet does take more yarn.
It does.
But you could still make a pair with one skein.
I have to, and this is where I always I forgot to weigh my yarn before I started using it because I was using odds and ends. I didn't want to create and frog with my really
brand new skein of yarn. Yeah.
So I did weigh them before I start my second sock.
Yeah.
So I can give you for sure weights and how much yardage I use when I make my number 2 sock.
Yeah. But just generally speaking, you don't have to go out and buy 2 skeins of hand-dyed yarn to make one pair of socks.
Not at all.
Even with crochet, there's still just a one skein project, which, I mean, we all know you see one skein of hand-dyed yarn and you just buy it because you love the color, but you don't necessarily buy
and you don't
3
know
or
what to
4
do with
skeins.
it. And a lot of the times we'll pick up like fingering weight and we'll be like, I have no idea. Like as a crocheter, you can't make a half of it. You could,
but
it's not going to be right.
And you don't know that you're going to have enough depending on the pattern. But it's nice to be able to grab that one skein of hand-dyed yarn that you love and know you can make, not just a small, tiny little thing, but something wearable.
Yes. And a set of them.
Yeah.
And maybe more.
Yeah.
I have to, like I said, once I get
you can make it a longer leg if you want something longer and still just use the one.
Yeah, you would definitely have plenty left to be able to go higher and make it more of a crew sock.
And then something like this with the contrast, you can use up all your little bits and bobs, like you said, your little.
Oh, Catherine said I haven't seen any crochet socks that aren't slipper socks either. They're so awesome. Looks just like a knitted sock. Yeah. Thank you. That was my goal. My goal was to have a crocheted sock that looked knitted.
It's so impressive. Yeah.
I have a box of sock yarn my grandma gave me. Now I can use it. Yes. It's so true.
Yeah.
So I'm very, very excited about this. And like I said, it's not super thick like a slipper. It's very much a sock.
Yep. We love it.
I can't wait to get that out.
So amazed.
Yay! Thank you so much. And then I could maybe collaborate with Cheryl and make some kits.
Yeah, we could do.
Would my crocheter friends be interested in maybe some kits for socks?
Sock kit. Oh, that would be good. I'm interested.
Ooh.
I want to do it.
Yes. Yes. And the other thing, too, I wanted to mention is there's no sewing anything in after the fact.
Right.
Because I don't like doing that.
Right.
Everything is connected right there.
Right.
So it's all one piece.
Yeah.
You don't have to worry about making something separate, adding it in.
Right. It's not like you have to sew in the heel after the fact or sew on
the toe or any. Nope.
No
everything is together.
That's awesome.
Yes. So
that's awesome.
Stay tuned because it's going to be awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, because I can't do I don't do anything if it requires seaming.
Yeah.
If I see, I stink at it. That's the only reason. I'm just really bad at it. It
Mhm.
doesn't. It comes out looking lousy.
Yeah.
So if I have to, I always check patterns, and if I have to seam anything, I skip it because I'm not gonna put all that time in, and I know my skills are. So
Karen said that would
Yeah.
be awesome, a crochet box.
Yes,
Yay!
yes, yep.
Yes. And I have
Yeah.
so many ideas for socks up in here. You guys don't even know. Like, this is going to be amazing.
her brain's like
Yes,
exploding
now
with,
that
like,
I've figured it out, there's so many things.
all the
Right.
things. Exactly.
I'm
Because the
ecstatic.
heel was really the hard part to, right? That was like the, how do
Yes. The heel was like,
Yeah.
just wrapping my head around that was probably one of the harder
Yeah.
parts. Yeah.
and now that you know how to do that, it's like, okay, now you can like do all kinds of things, patterns and fun stuff and
Mhm.
cables and
It's
right?
going to be amazing.
sky's the limit.
Yes.
That's awesome.
It's going to be so awesome.
Yay.
So stay tuned because
Yes.
there is so much more to come with my crocheted socks.
Yay.
So
All right.
Hmm.
Just trying to make this so it doesn't look crazy.
Excuse me, I have a tickle in my
tickle
throat.
in your throat. Here's the sweater I showed you guys the other week that I had started. I think at the time I had just joined it in the round,
Mm-hmm.
and I had been working on that until I started my other sweater. I really like this style of sweater. This is a Hohi Locatelli pattern, and it's called the Easy One. And
You
it
wanna lift it
is
up a little?
just, what? It is just, I lost my train of thought now.
Sorry.
It's okay.
It's my fault. I take full responsibility for her losing her train of thought.
I don't know. I don't know what I was going to say, but I love it. It's like knit like a big square. So it's like you knit kind of like the front, and then you knit the shoulders, and then you connect it. I don't know. There's a lot of little pieces. And
Yeah.
I think I was saying the last time, like, I got the pattern because it said the easy one, and then I started making it, and I was like, I don't know that I'm going to really think this is that easy. But it really was kind of easy. So I like how the sleeves, like you see, you have to like pick up stitches.
Mhm.
They're not on waist yarn because it's knit differently.
Oh.
So like normally, like with your other sweaters, your sleeves go on waist yarn.
Yep.
But these aren't.
Oh, interesting.
They're just like hanging out, and then
Yeah.
you'll just pick up the stitches and knit the sleeves down.
Oh.
So you can do some interesting things with
Yeah.
the sleeves because of it. Especially if you do like multicolored yarns, like you could do the sleeves all in a solid or
Yeah.
all in a tonal or a completely different color. Like because of the way it looks, it kind of just looks like a design element.
Yeah.
I looked in the like the what's the word, projects other people have done on Ravelry, and they've done some interesting things with the sleeves. So I thought I would probably do something interesting as well.
Mm.
So this is all Talia's yarn. I'm sorry, it's not all Talia's yarn. This top yarn is Talia from Inksheet Fibers,
Yep.
from one of her fall colorways last year,
Mm-hmm.
2018. Right? We're in
Yeah.
19?
We're in 19. You got it.
Oh my god. And then this is What's Up Yarn Company that I got in a swap that I did with her. And you can see I started the fade like here.
Yep.
And then I've knit, I don't know, like an inch or an inch and a half solid of it.
Yep.
And then, but it gets, I was telling Jess, this like little pops of like turquoise get much more heavier towards the end of
Yeah.
this game. So then I have a darker color that I will go to for my third color that looks, I've already wound it up, but it looks like this.
Pretty.
So that will be my third.
It'll tie it all in. It'll
Yeah.
be super pretty. I'm sorry. I'm
Yeah.
just going to lift it.
So
Very pretty.
that's what that will look
Catherine
like.
and Denise said that they do not seam either.
Yeah, seaming is not fun.
Mm-mm.
I don't mind like this, like picking up the stitches around,
Yeah.
that's no problem.
Right. But having to
Yeah.
sew something in,
You're right. No.
I always panic when I like do my amigurumis and I have to sew
Yeah.
stuff on because I'm like, oh, this is gonna come out uneven.
It's so bad.
or-
You saw the face of my little octopus guy. That's my version of sewing things.
But he's so cute. Or
Yeah,
she's
but
so
picture that
cute.
as a sweater, though. Come on.
with the X eyes.
Yeah,
It's her.
it's like not good. So I'm really excited about this, and this
Yeah.
is my little tiki drink stitch marker I showed you guys
Oh.
last time too by my beloved Adoria.
Yeah. Oh.
If I can make it be not. I don't know if you
Little
guys can see
eyes.
that. I showed him better last time, but
Yeah.
it's like a little drink in a coconut bowl, but he's got little eyeballs. He's super
So
cute.
cute.
So I love this sweater. I feel like this will also be a really nice fitting sweater.
Yeah.
You can see that.
Yep.
It's got positive ease to it. So, and I think I'm really going to like this shoulder sleeve area a
Yeah.
lot.
Yeah. I can't wait to see what you do with it.
And I like that I've knit a few raglan style sweaters.
Mhm.
And I like that with this one and the other one, by the time you separate the sleeves,
Mhm.
you've already done a good portion of the body as well.
Right.
Like, it just seems like when you're knitting a sweater, it's like getting to the point where you separate the sleeves feels like, you hit this big spot.
Yeah.
And then the
It's
rest
like a
of
milestone.
it, yeah. And then the rest of it's just knitting the body forever.
Yes. Yep.
It's not that exciting. Except if you're doing a fade, at least you get to like change colors.
Right.
And it can be fun. But so I really liked this style.
Yeah.
It's different, So I'm super happy. It just has a rolled neck. There's no ribbing or anything. It's just rolled. I love it. I can't wait to finish this one too. I haven't knit on this for probably 2 weeks. Now I want to pick it back up and knit on it. Like, ooh. So
Nice.
I love it.
Yay.
And it's very fall colors too.
Yes. It'll be beautiful in the fall.
Yeah.
It's going to look beautiful
It's
on
like
you.
very drapey.
You look very nice in the rusties.
Thank you.
Yeah, I think it's going to look beautiful.
Those are like my colors.
Mm.
And this is like what I have left of the first colorway. So I knit it to about this much.
Oh.
And then I started, right after I separated the sleeves, I started fading in the other one.
Yep.
So
nice.
I'll use probably almost, I don't know, there's maybe 25 grams here. I don't know.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
I'll use like 75% of 3 skeins. That should be enough.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll see.
Hi, Amy.
We'll see.
Amy's here.
Hey, Amy. Thank you for popping in.
Long time no see.
Yes. I have like yarn mess everywhere. Everywhere. I need some really big project bags. I need sweater size bags. That's what I need. Most of my bags are, they fit sweaters, but once the sweater starts getting bigger, they get a little bit stuffed
tight.
full.
Yeah. I
like,
love the big bags.
I need like a big, really big.
Love it. I love it. All right.
Big bag.
So I have one last thing to show.
Okay.
And I talked a little bit about Not Just for Nanas. She's on Instagram. I'm not sure if she's on Facebook. But she is from the UK and she does a lot of crocheted mandalas. And I had been gifted some hobby yarn and I showed you guys that a couple of weeks ago. And I started, I chose a doily pattern from Grace Fearon called Alika Pika. I don't want to say.
That sounds dirty.
It does. It's like Elikapeka is the name of the doily. But I did it in the hobby yarn, and I'm going to take a page out of Not Just for Nana's books and put it into a... and I'm going to put it into a circle ring. I want to hang it up on my wall. So this is what I have done.
Isn't it gorgeous? It matches my shirt.
It does.
Isn't that? I cried. She showed me this, you guys, and I started like tearing up.
She legit did.
It's so beautiful. I started
I'm going to bring that in a little to show you all the detail work. So this has been blocked. And
I just feel like looking at that and being like, really? That's handmade? Like, that's nuts.
So this will get strung up from each of the little points and stretched out onto a ring to go up on my wall. And I'm making several smaller ones, not in the same pattern, but in a different, it's called the Isley, which is another Grace Fearon pattern. And those are going to kind of be strung behind it for my wall decorations. So I have something handmade and very much me hanging up in my craft room. So this is my...
That is like, it's like breathtaking. right? Like, I just pick your jar up off the floor after looking at, like, look at this. See how that, like, pops up off the, it's like 3-dimensional. It's not even just one dimension.
So I'll bring it in so everybody can maybe see.
And there's like
the detail
bobbles.
again.
It is.
And then I'll show everybody up here.
I am so jealous. I like that is so, it inspires me. Like, I want to now try to knit a doily.
So that's,
I think I'm going to.
so that's what I did so far with my my Hobie gradient yarn.
Is it cotton?
Yeah,
It is.
yep.
Oh my god, so beautiful.
It's like a cotton, I think, acrylic blend, I believe.
It is.
So,
like, I don't even have words. It's so beautiful.
I'm very excited.
Yeah.
So that's,
Wow.
I was being a little selfish and working on something for me.
Oh, you should.
I don't do that very often.
That is like the most stunning thing I think I've seen in a long time. Just in general, you know, it's like in
I'm
person.
very happy with it.
Like, I feel like sometimes you see things like that on like Instagram and you're just like, wow, that's beautiful. And then you like scroll past, you know?
Right.
But like seeing it in person, I'm like, holy crap.
It's a lot of, it's a lot of work.
Yeah.
Like, there's a lot of detail and a lot of direction following.
Even the back, like, show them the back.
The back.
Even the back is beautiful. Like,
that's the back.
Like, gorgeous. You know?
I'm really happy with how it came out. And I'm very happy. I almost stopped. I was telling Cheryl that I got probably to about here.
Yeah.
And I nearly said, nah, I don't think that that's going to work.
I'm so glad.
And I'm so glad I didn't, because I think that it would have been, I would have missed out on something pretty awesome.
Yes. Yes.
If I had.
The world would have missed out.
So. Hi, Lori. Oh, thank you. So,
oh my goodness,
I'm very happy.
Yes.
Very happy with that.
Oh, I told her
Yay.
I want 4. I want 4 of them for Christmas gifts.
Oh,
so Jesse's gonna
you.
quote me a price. I'm like, I don't even care if you want to do it.
oh my gosh, you're so
I
funny.
want it.
I want it.
I must have it.
To be honest with you, like, I would never design this because it's just not my thing. I was saying that earlier.
Yeah.
But I absolutely love making them. I love the intricacy of it.
Yeah.
I love how just the yarn looks. I don't know. I don't even know how to explain it. Like, I make it and I am like, I get that huge sense of pride after it's done, because I think that doilies and things of that nature are so understated. Like, I think people don't give them the I don't know, the proper attention, I guess. I think people just look at them and they assume.
I think they just have like a connotation, and I think now with like the cool new yarns and stuff that are available, I don't know. I think they're just like what did you say her name was? Not
just for Nanas.
Not just for Nanas. Like, that kind of says it all. Yeah. Right? Like, and it says it all about even our craft. Like, all of this isn't just for Nanas anymore, you know? You know, so many people say, like, oh, what are you?
A little old lady sitting in crocheting, sitting in knitting.
Like, no. And some of the things like doilies and things like that, like, now they're beautiful wall hangings. Like, it's not just to like put on your little, you know.
Yep. Although I would put it on my table.
Oh yeah, I would too.
I just was like, I really would love to put this on my wall.
Yeah. Well, that's it. Like, you can do so many things, and now it's like home decor.
Yes.
You know.
Yep. I'm super excited.
Oh, it's gorgeous.
Thank you.
I love it.
Thank you. Thank you.
I want to like wrap it around myself. Oh my god. I'm just like thinking, like, wouldn't that be a beautiful, like, on the back of, I don't know. I
actually have some patterns that have something like that. I think I know what you're talking about.
so pretty. Kitty,
so pretty.
So
thank you for all the kind words. You guys are super sweet.
You guys are amazing. All right. Well, look at that. It's 1 o'clock.
And I showed everything I have.
showed everything I have.
Yay!
We're like just amazing.
Nailed it.
Yep, we did.
Perfect.
We didn't even try.
No.
We did start a few minutes early though. So
we did. Well, because we knew we had a lot of stuff. And there was a lot of catching up. And we were a little bonkers when we first started.
Yeah. Yeah, right. Sorry about that.
Yeah. I let my crazy out a little. Sorry.
Yeah.
I need to tuck it back in.
So, all right, I'm just gonna show this guy one more time because freaking are you kidding me?
I love you.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Sloth attack.
So I made Cheryl a shark fin for anybody who
hasn't seen the
missed it.
beginning of this.
I made it for Shark Week, but because we didn't get to see each other last week, we made this week honorary Sloth Shark Week.
Yeah.
So little Sloth is gonna have his little shark fin.
Oh my god.
I couldn't help myself.
It makes me so happy. Like, how can you not smile?
It looks like he's wearing his little sweater.
He does. He looks like
on.
a little, like he's about to just go for a little walk.
Yep.
Outside in the fall.
And then it's like, and then I turn into a shark.
But then he has a shark. Right. He's so aggressive.
He is.
Such an aggressive little
gosh.
sloth.
All right.
Oh my god. We're crazy.
Oh,
Isn't
yes,
it
we
cute,
are.
Amy? Oh my god. I love it.
I know. I do too.
He's so cute. So now we're gonna have to make clothes for all the holidays.
Yes, all the holidays. We already discussed a
Yeah.
Dracula cape.
Yeah, that's gonna happen.
It's got to. With little things. All right. So
Yes.
we are super happy to be back with you guys
Yes.
and back into the swing. And we will be back next week, barring anything unforeseen.
Yep.
But we will be here.
Yes, I missed you guys so
We
much.
missed you so much.
Yeah.
So much.
Yes.
So
All right. Well.
have a super duper week.
Yes.
And we will see you guys next week.
So, next Wednesday.
Yahoo!
Oh my god. These little arms.
Little arm.
Bye. Bye.
Oh gosh. Okay.
All
And
right.
now it's armpit time because
Yes.
it's never a
Right.
week without an armpit.
Enjoy.
Enjoy.